hold up, I am on my way. I'm in my...
Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I'm absolutely loving doing this video. Or if you like this video, please give it a good thumbs up, and I'd love it if you I'd love it if you subscribe in the box below. That means so much to me. Also, any questions or comments you have, please leave it and I will reply back to all of them. So just want to kick us off that today's video is going to be presents that I am getting my girls for Christmas. I know there's been a lot of chat about it this year on social media platforms about, people giving too much, and there being this massive kind of pressure to just provide your kids with loads and loads of Christmas presents, and this is not something that I want to portray, and I'm certainly by no means giving my girls enormous amounts of Christmas presents. They're only 14 months, they still don't really understand, well, they don't understand Christmas, but I think I do it for us, like me and Stephen, we like to give. So the presents are, we've got one biggish present. I mean, it's not humongous. We've mainly got the Christmas outfit, like pajamas, books and things like that. So, and some of the presents that they do need. So I don't feel that we've gone overboard this year. But we still wanted to give them something, and a lot of it is what actually would be really useful for them and what they kind of need, bar one present, I think. So let's kick us off. So to start off with, as I said, I've got the girls, I got them a set of pyjamas each, and I am going to give these on Christmas Day because I'm not doing a Christmas Eve box because, again, I do still think they're too young in my opinion, but I have got them Christmas Eve pyjamas, which I thought would look nice. So I've got these. So this is a little top with matching bottoms. These were from Marks and Spencer's. And the second pair I've got, because remember, I have twins. It is expensive. When you add up a present, when you add them up, it does get really expensive. And then I've got this little pyjama top with a polar bear and a ballerina, and these little matching trousers. Second of all, I've been wanting them for a while, but I do think they're quite expensive for plates, but I am desperate for them because at the moment the girls have just been eating their food off their tray, off their high chair tray. So now I want to kind of introduce them eating food off a plate. But the one thing I was worried about was them just picking the plate up and chucking it on the floor, because that is what they would do with it, because I know what they're like with their sippy beakers. So I have got them the bamboo suction plates. So it's shaped in a sheep. So it's a little sheep face. And this is a suction pad, and you put it down and then they won't be able to lift it off. And it's quite nice because it's got the separation, so you can separate little items of food on there. I love these, but I wanted to make sure I gave them as a Christmas present. I think they're gorgeous. And it's going to be now a next phase where I can teach them to eat off a plate. And then following that will be a knife and fork and a spoon. Now, we love books in our house, and it is a common thing to read Christmas books on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, any time we'll read the books. So I got the girls, I thought I'd get them a book each. I love the That's Not My books, and the girls really love them, even though they're still quite young. But if I put my finger on the touchy bits, they will actually place their finger and touch them. So I think it's a really good touch and feel book. They're nice, they're short and sweet, and the girls absolutely love the touch and feel books. And again, I got That's Not My Kitten, because I definitely want to build up a collection of those because the girls just love reading them. Third of all, this is a joint present. It is a Cool Play water drawing mat series. So I've been told that now is a good time to get the girls into kind of trying to hold colouring crayon and getting them to put crayon to paper to notice the colour that comes out. Well, there is a problem with that because I don't want crayon all over my walls, and I know if I let loose my children with crayons that it is just going to be everywhere, and I really don't want that. So what this is it's a big white mat, and in here, as you see, you get these colouring pencils, although they're not colouring pencils, and you add water to them, and then you draw them on the mat, and it comes out in a colour. And then you can wipe it all off again. So this is really good, and it's going to prevent all those coloured stained walls. This is like £15 from Amazon. This was really cheap, really good value for money. I will later on get them at Etch-a-Sketch, but I just thought that was a bit too old for them at the moment. At the moment, I literally just want to try and get them to hold a pen in their hand without eating them. So next up, as I said, I thought I'd put their Christmas outfits into their presents because it's another little present for them to open up. So I got these tartan. I love tartan at Christmas, and I got these little tartan dresses, and it's got a bow on the back. And these are from Jojo Mama Baby. I'm going to put them in some little white tights, but I just absolutely love these, and I really wanted them to wear a little smock dress, tartan smock dress on Christmas Day. So that is going to be their Christmas Day outfits. When we go out now, I don't mind carrying a changing bag, but I don't need a massive changing bag. So I thought what I'm going to do is get the girls now to have little individual rucksacks where as they get older they can put a couple of chosen toys in, I can just keep a few nappies in and wet wipes. And that's all we really need as they're getting older. So I got them these gorgeous little Cath Kidston rucksacks. They are so sweet. I have actually already tried it on Rosie, and it's not too big, and she's definitely not the biggest child ever. So you have two compartments. So you've got a little compartment or a bigger compartment in there where you can put nappies, a couple of toys, and again in here you've got a little one where you could also put gloves and a hat come winter time. But it's a perfect little thing for them, and also it gives them a sense of responsibility when we go out. You know, if you want to choose your toy, you can then put it in your rucksack and we head out, and then they can't complain about what toys mummy has bought them. Next up to go with their Christmas outfit is a Christmas coat. I just love this, and it's got a hood. I just love, and like the gold buttons down here and the little pockets. I just thought, what a sweet little coat. Because at the moment they have like a jacket, a puffer jacket to go outside, and it's more of a casual jacket, so it's great for outdoors when we're going out walking, for them to get a bit muddy. But I didn't have a smart coat for them. This is from Tesco's, would you believe? And it was £22. I actually, and the quality of it is lovely. I got 12 to 18 months. But I'm so chuffed with that. I just think they're going to look absolutely gorgeous in those. And last but not least, I said we got a big-ish coat present. We got them a mini ride-along car thing. It is battery powered, and I don't think it is electric where it goes forward and backwards, but it is battery powered, so it's got little buttons that you can press, and then they can wheel it along themselves. And this is, it's my first ride-along activity. So I just thought, a nice little big toy where they can play on, but other than that, we've got them no toys. So that is what we got the girls for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed. I'd love to hear what you get your kids for Christmas, because I think I'm going to start needing some inspiration, because it does get difficult and they all have so much nowadays. So finding presents which are useful, I think, is the way forward. I'm going to go for Christmas, and then one big toy, or one toy as their present. That's the way I think. But I hope you've enjoyed watching this video, and I love having you around, and I will see you later. Bye!